Hey fellas, hope you're having a great week. Thought I'd do a quick update here on the old Enterprise with lights and sound, the old kit I've had for years and years and years. Thought I'd give a shot at making some of these smaller ones before I hit the big 350. So I'm trying some new stuff. I got some fiber optics in this. I've never done fiber optics before. Just a small area down here to light up these little guys. Can't see it real well, but they're lit up all the way around. And then the old lights and sound that came with it. When I put batteries in the thing, it broke all the way across the top here. Must have been brittle old plastic, I don't know. But I soldered on a new one, and then let's turn it on here and see the old lights and sound. The little lights that came with it, they're so cute. This is before LEDs, I believe. They're just little light bulbs. Don't light up very well. To light up this saucer section, they gave you this clear plastic piece here, and you were supposed to put one of these light bulbs up inside of it, and that was supposed to light up that whole saucer section. Well, that doesn't work very well. So I mounted these little strip all the way around this, and I was going to put that in there. And then I saw a fella's video where he had these, got them at Walmart, 2 for $5, and they're just full of little SMDs. And they're 12 volt, but you can run a 9 volt too. They're just a hair dimmer, I guess, but it's still plenty bright enough. So I'm going to throw a 9 volt battery in here. There's plenty of room in the bottom for a 9 volt battery, one more switch, and I'm going to run some different lights, but this will go in the center here, and it lights up the whole saucer section, the bridge and everything. There were no lights in the secondary hull or the neck, so I mounted a LED strip inside the neck, and then I did some LED strips on both sides of the secondary hull, and I'll run those down to the 9 volt battery also. And then there was one little old light went into the deflector dish, and yeah, it wasn't very nice at all. The deflector dish had this clear plastic piece, and so I painted it black on one side and silver on the other, and I put in a blue LED, which of course is washing out terribly, but it's a pretty blue LED, and I sanded it for diffusion. And then I put it in, and it's still too bright, too much of a hot spot. So I took a little piece of thin styrene, and I put that in there, and now it's absolutely perfect blue. Shows a little hot spot now and again on the camera, but there is no hot spot. It is a perfect, beautiful blue, and much prettier blue than is showing up on the camera. It's really, really nice. So I got the deflector dish figured out. The only thing I haven't figured out yet are the impulse engines. There was no lights for those either there in the back. So I took it, there was really thick plastic right here, and I cut them out. And so now all I have to do is figure out how to mount some red LEDs in there, or flickering or something. I haven't decided yet. But that's the only one I have yet to figure out. The rest of it I got figured out. I'm almost to the point now of putting it together and start working on the seams. But I'm not going to try to do 5 color Aztecs or anything on this one. It'll be just, I'm just going to put the decals on and leave it white, and maybe paint a few areas here around the stuff that was a bluish greenish color, and some black of course on the nacelles and things. But I'm not going to go crazy on it, but I think it'll be a nice little model when I'm finished. It looks pretty good in the pearl, and once I put the decals on it and I paint a few of the other details along with the decals, it ought to be pretty good enough for this guy anyway. So that's it for this update. I thank you so much for watching. God bless you all, and make it so.